Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, you have the C.Crane CC Radio Solar, and I'll perform a daytime medium wave band scan. First, I'll go over features. Second, I'll do a size comparison. Third, I'll start cruising the daytime band. So let's check it out. The C.Crane CC Radio Solar. Definitely a premium emergency radio. Runs about $100. Is it worth $100? Yes. I'll just say it right there. I love it. It's fantastic. It is just awesome on the medium wave or AM band. For emergency radio, that's a big deal. I'm really happy. So let's go look at some features. We have a rubber jacket around a hard plastic interior, as you can see. We got a lanyard hook point there. They give you a strap when you buy the radio. There we got a little LED flashlight. It's fairly bright, around 40-50 lumens, I guess. C.Crane, nice. On the front here, we have a 2-inch speaker. It sounds good when you're in the high power mode. When you first get the radio, it's in low power mode, and you'll notice it not sounding very good. It's not the radio. Just hit 1 and 5 when the radio's on, and just quickly press 1 and 5, and it goes into high power mode, and it sounds fantastic. It boosts the volume, adds loudness, and gives you better audio quality. They do this to save power, so low power mode, if you listen to the radio at low volumes, you can extend the battery life quite a bit. So I recommend leaving it in low power mode unless you want to entertain yourself with some better music or something. Definitely then go to high power mode, 1 and 5. As you can see here, it's got LCD display, and it has actually 3 different brightness settings. You can set high, medium, low on that backlight, and then off, which I think is fantastic. You can actually conserve power that way as well. Battery life indicator, our current time, it's 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm near Chicago, Illinois. Of course, this displays quite a bit of information. Down here we have 5 preset buttons. This radio actually comes with 25 presets per band, 25 on AM and 25 on FM. If that reminds you of the CC Pocket, it's pretty much identical. But to access those extra pages, you hit 3 and 5 simultaneously when the radio is on, and then choose which page you want to go to. It's a little extra step, but it's worth it. Definitely exciting. Up and down tuning keys, browse forward, browse down, and of course fast search and fast search down. That's nice because you can actually go through the band very quickly without it stopping by pressing and holding. Good feature. Analog volume control right here. You can just control it right here with your thumb. Nice action. Just reminds me of Texan radios have that setup. I like that setup a lot. Smooth. Loving that. So right hand side, we have a jacket. And there you can see auxiliary in. That's kind of interesting. When you plug in an auxiliary device, it automatically goes into high power mode. Just keep that in mind. We have a micro USB port there to charge the radio's battery. It has an output charge, a power bank feature. Outputs at 5 volts at 1 amp. Down here we have an FM stereo headphone jack. FM stereo sounds fantastic with this radio. There's a little micro switch here to switch between the 18650 lithium-ion battery to 888 use. That's also nice. This radio does come with a high capacity battery, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. Top of the radio is a very large solar panel. They say it takes about 40 hours of sunlight to charge the battery. That's a lot of days if you think about it. So pretty much spinning the dynamo or hooking the battery, charging the battery directly with a USB source is the best. We have band select, AM, FM, NOAA weather, power, sleep function, our light control, and it actually glows in the dark too. On top here we have a 25-inch antenna. Nice. And I don't know if I mentioned, 2-inch speaker there. And of course I mentioned the volume control there, 1 and 5. Yeah, it boosts the audio tremendously. Here's a dynamo crank, very simple. Just pulls out, spin it around. Loving that setup. Now for battery operation, we'll go ahead and open the battery door. Reminds me of the CC Pocket because it has the same kind of push-in thing. And on the back here, you can see all the functions. So those 5 preset buttons do a lot of extra things like setting the clock when the power's off, alarm, beep on and off, frequency or clock displayed when the radio is on. That's important. I like to see the frequency, not the clock, when I'm running my radio. 9K or 10K switching on number 5. If you go 9 kilohertz, it actually gives you expanded FM band down to 76 to 108 megahertz. There's your display brightness I was talking about, power light button. Setting the sleep timer, power button. Set weather alert, hold down the band button. Lock the radio, band and power button. So you can see how that works. And then we'll show you the bandwidth controls. This has 3 AM bandwidth filters, which is awesome because the CC Pocket only has 2. And it has, of course, 1 kilohertz or 10 kilohertz stepping when you're on the AM band. There's your high-low power mode. And as you can see, it runs on 3 AA batteries. That's awesome. They say it runs about, I believe, 40 to 50 hours, similar to the 18650 there. This is rated at 3,400 milliamp hours. It's a protected button top battery that's replaceable. Yep, you can use any kind of protected button top, or you can just order it from their site if you want the same battery. I believe it's a Panasonic rewrapped. That's typically what 3400 cells are, if they're advertised as that. So let's do a quick size comparison so we get going on the daytime band. This is just a fun radio. I love going over it. Enjoyed it. As soon as I got it, I was like, yes, this radio is awesome. So here it is, the MMR 88 and the CC Radio Solar. Now, this has been a great radio, but this just blows it out of the water. It should. I mean, this is $50 average, and this is $100. So, yeah, you can get 2 of these radios versus 1. Is this one worth more than this one as far? Is it worth the deal? Yes. For me, it is. For those looking for a premium emergency radio that rocks on the AM band, this one does pretty well too. But this having the extra bandwidth filters and the 1 kilohertz tuning really makes it just a fun little DX machine, even though it's an emergency radio. I love it. And of course, it has a lot of presets. There's a lot of things going on that I like about it. The higher capacity battery. This has a little guy. This has the 18650 and the ability to use AA batteries. So you're getting kind of a little mini comparison here. Both high quality radios. But if I had to choose, I would spend extra money, save up, and buy this one if I had the choice between the two. That is the one to get. But I still like my Sanjin. I still like this radio. But yeah, this is just the better one to me. All right, and then we have our typical culprits. Now, of course, CC Pocket. This radio reminds me of the CC Pocket. As soon as I saw pictures of it, I'm like, yeah, there you go, 5 preset buttons, same up and down, tuning controls. That's where it stops. I mean, this thing does so much more. Audio so much better. You get to hear it. So, yeah, there's CC Pocket for size. We got CC Skywave. I always bring that out for size, give you an idea. Yeah, it's my little white brick here. All square. I like that squareness to it, too. Nice. And, of course, last but not least, we have Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He can spin it like no one can. He loves C.Crane's design in California land. He's Iron Man. Yep. There you go. And you get a 1-year warranty. That's the sweetness. Let me bring this back down here. All right, so let's go turn it on. I don't know where I'm at on the band, so. Cool. So you can see signal strength indicator. Sweet. That's a bonus. Frequency. Band we're on. We have battery level. And, of course, our these are real clicky, by the way, as you can hear. Page we're on. And, of course, what preset we're on. One with the circle is the preset we're on. So let's go ahead and go to the bottom of the band, and we'll start at the bottom there. And so our first station is going to be, I was seeking there, 540, so let's go to that. Now, as you'll notice, I'm not extending this back antenna. That's only for FM and NOAA weather reception. It's not for AM or medium wave reception. That's an internal ferrite bar antenna. And that antenna is horizontally mounted. And what it is, it's a ferrite bar with a coil of wire wrapped around it to receive the longer wavelengths of medium wave. The back antenna actually picks up shorter wavelengths. So what you do to tune this radio is point the horizontal edge or top of the radio towards the station you're trying to receive. Right now I'm trying to receive 540 WAUK Jackson, Wisconsin, which is to my north. Right now the radio is pointed to the west. So we turn it.
I'm curious to see, give me the BS meter on this one.
Oh, I don't know, Ryan. I mean, I'm not really thinking about that right now.
And there's 540. Turn it away. It disappears.
I feel like one of the factors in continuing to play would be, can I still play? Do I still
so we have bandwidth control?
Can I still be effective and efficient?
Looking really good.
Oops.
Instant match.
Okay, you gotta be really good at you gotta be really good at that.
Yeah, I think he gets
hitting it at once.
If voters don't have voter fatigue,
6 kilohertz? 2.5? 4? So I'll run it on 4 for a while.
I mean, tonight he can take a big step forward if he
4 Relief, the number 4 Relief, to find out about this offer.
Here's 560 WIND, Chicago, Illinois.
More coal for the holidays from Verizon, AT&T.
1 and 5 is that high power mode.
Wireless carriers. How about getting a new iPhone for just $479 from Pure Talk? That's right. Through the end of the year, new Pure Talk customers can get an iPhone 12 for just $479.
So you get a little bit more loudness and a little bit bassier tone out of the speaker. And it's the same with the headphones too.
Coverage is the big guys, but the average family saves over $800 each.
Be called global weirding because you emphasize that unusual severe weather is going to become more.
Here's 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois. It's 150 miles south. Now the top of the radio can also point north and still pick up southern stations.
And it's a tough issue trying to
pointing to the wrong direction.
Severe storms, which are
south.
the sort of low probability change. Overall,
that's how that works.
Most studies tend to focus on severe weather environments, and the newest project.
Here's 590 WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. It's about 140 miles away. I have a passive loop here. I'm going to see how that works with this radio. It'll be the first time since I used this radio. Set it perpendicular to the top of the radio where the antenna is, and tune the passive loop's coil here. And you can watch the signal strength indicator jump a little.
The people here are just about, you use an accurate thermometer. Only the Exergen temporal scanner thermometer has been.
So here's 600. This is WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles away. Leaving the filter at 2.5 kilohertz. Bringing the loop.
Learn more at Exergen.com.
During the season of giving, you might give away more than you want.
Makes a huge difference. Nice.
For Jake and my credit card for someone named Gina.
More online.
Yeah, this is one of the farthest stations we're gonna pick up today.
But LifeLock by Norton has identity theft protection all wrapped up. And if you become a victim, we'll work.
Now, down in the 3rd Ward.
So here's 620 WTMJ in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's going to improve when I turn it.
As a larger point, because he thinks public proposals are very unfair to the person.
724-2000. Weather truck.
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois.
En casa, Blue Cross estará ahí para usted, apoyando a construir comunidades saludables en cada código postal y proporcionando un futuro más saludable para todo Michigan. Desde los pequeños pueblos acogedores hasta las grandes ciudades. Por 82 años hemos...
Marketplace that promises to put you there in person more easily and more often. Vivid Seats has events for every fan, from seats on the 50-yard line to a bird's eye.
670 The Score, WSCR, Chicago, Illinois. Now that high power mode sounds really good on FM music. With AM band, you don't really need it.
Exclusive promotions, Vivid Seats, life happens live.
40 days up to 40 pounds. Say it with me, 40 days up to 40 pounds. That's how much you could...
During an entire tornado season over the last 3 years.
720 WGN, Chicago.
More than twice as many people lost their lives.
Scripture and they're feeling, so she's feeling sustained Holy Spirit wise. And that's
Here's 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
kind of effects it's having on the family, and that's not good.
Near you at Hasselist.com.
Hey, it's 11:23, now business news from Bloomberg, and here's Tracy Johnke.
Rob, whether it's
Here's 780 WBBM, Chicago.
the S&P was just at a record on Friday or any...
The only news, frankly, the only
820 WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois, 40 miles away.
have been, democracy now.
That music is WNOV, Milwaukee. It's 52 miles north, and it's 400 watts. So if I turn it pretty much disappears. Yeah, this radio is incredible. Love it.
More, they like it. Medishare has double the customer satisfaction.
Here's WLS, Chicago, Illinois. Got high-pitched whine coming from the camera.
There's more than 400,000 members now who have shared more than $4 billion in medical bills, so they can handle your bills too. And here's the thing, if you join before December 15th,
so I just tuned it down a little bit,
waive your new member fee.
And that let me get away from that tone.
In a second, but call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline, December 15th, so call now and you'll save even more. Call 844-50.
Picking up a station 910. I don't have that written down on my daytime list, but my nighttime list is off to the side here, and that is going to be Michigan, WGTO. It's about 128 miles away. Cool. I pick this one up periodically. Kind of faded away there.
I don't care if you're an artist or a football player. Aaron's out there. It has a 7-on-7 intramural feel to it.
And he's playing against other professionals.
Here's 920 WOKY, the Big Badger, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
County, and he's just toying with them. It's active community and schedule a visitor shadow day at northridgeprep.org. northridgeprep.org. A message of support.
930 WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois.
I just want to encourage everyone listening.
Yeah, that's the problem with trying to simultaneously hit buttons. Let's go back down. That was 940. Yeah, it sounds good when you got music to give it that little heavy boost by hitting 1 and 5. Cool. Heavy power mode. High power mode. WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
Introducing the Mary Betty's, world-class audio entertainment for the whole family.
950 WNTD, Chicago, Illinois. Kind of holding it because it's pivoting on the dynamo on the back. Relevant radio.
You feel
data signal coming through to your house via either
WHA, Madison, Wisconsin.
cell line, like you mentioned, or a cable modem, or even satellite internet. But you need some sort of way to.
Saw a couple signs.
We look like a bunch of schmucks there. I mean, like, seriously, they just got to sell, man. What they made this franchise.
And the Gilded Age. Plus, receive a bonus American Collector's Pack. Valued at...
They ruined this franchise's image by what Rogers has said.
I don't think they're going to...
I think I'm just going to leave it where I'm at for bandwidth. So, 1,000 to be MVP, Chicago.
Capable of that.
I called for that a couple of years ago, and Carmen kept yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm telling you.
No, you did. You chastised.
Zmarłego męża tylko wtedy, gdy pobiera...
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Jeżeli natomiast, dlatego że z tej renty będzie potrącana jej...
Speaker sounds really good.
...czy nie zechce. Natomiast ona nie odpowiada własnym majątkom.
The tornadoes, that's for sure, because I think we need more systems to early warn us, but they claim that there was hardly any warning systems on any of this. And so many people were...
you can run alert while you're listening to the radio.
How fast can this move?
The tri-state
it's going to flash telling you that the alert mode's activated.
March 18th, 1925. The tri-state
this is WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Because its path of destruction was
I'll turn it off by pressing the
for
holding band.
219 miles as it traveled between 60 and 73 miles per hour.
It's good to know. Okay, we're just picking up WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan, about 100 miles away. Let's bring the loop in. I bet you this works really well. Because in the evening, it didn't need a loop. It was rocking. There you go. Got some nice music playing there. All right, we'll move this.
Like 9 and 40. It's something to the effect of like 49 and then like 9.
WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin on 1070.
So you got the 49ers. They beat the Bengals in overtime.
1080 WNWI, Oak Lawn, Illinois.
Señor
bendice sus hogares, bendice sus trabajos, sus familias.
1110 WXES, Chicago.
Fallecidos aquí en la tierra, Señor, que ahora.
Complicated process. My friends at the Oxford Gold Group are who you need to call. They'll have real gold delivered to your
Here's 1130 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
404 Gold. And learn how you can have real gold in your IRA and delivered to your door. That's the.
Really bring hope into the lives of the families that
WYLL, Chicago, Illinois. Hope for your life, Christian radio.
feel abandoned just because.
And we have the squirrel appearing on 1180 WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. The squirrels are in your neighborhood. Nice.
De regreso, gracias por estar con nosotros a través de
WRTO, Chicago, Illinois.
200 AM, son las 11 de la mañana.
Si te lo explico no lo entenderías, porque pues no, nadie entendía.
1220 WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois.
Que no les había regalado jamás un
sirens on, and you are distracted driving on your phone and hit someone.
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin.
Than you would if you did that, and it wasn't an activated.
WSBC, Chicago. WSSP, Milwaukee.
Every time he made one.
No.
Just picking up Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away, WEKZ.
DNS Smoke Shop in Oswego. Located in the shopping center just off Douglas Road, DNS has a wide variety.
Here's WBIG, Aurora, Illinois.
Including cigars,
We got music there on WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin, Fonz Radio. Yeah, Passive Loop would definitely help this.
Bo jedna sprawa to jest finansowa, a druga to jest po prostu złamane serce ojca.
WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
Pytanie od pana Marka. Moja żona jest o 2 lata starsza ode mnie.
And Navage. And should I try it?
WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Germs invade through your nose. It's the body's air filter.
8562. Follow us on Twitter at Brownfield. John Perkins, Brownfield Market Update.
What is this? 1520.
Because the challenges you face are getting bigger every year, BASF is committed to helping with more than boots on the ground. We're committed to boots in the mud.
Oh, that's cool. So we just got a hint. It came in strong there shortly. WILS, Lansing, Michigan, 190 miles, 25,000 watts. Nice. Gotta go my nighttime list. Usually don't pick that up.
Advantages you had as a coach with a running kick.
Well, yeah, there's certain things, if you run
1330 is WNTA, Rockford, Illinois.
Practicing running the football,
Might squeeze out a few rain showers Tuesday night, Wednesday. Have a better chance for showers, thunderstorms late Wednesday night.
WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois.
Front.
Then they have shopping on the radio too, which is awesome.
Afternoon, high 51. Partly cloudy tonight, low 29. Increasing.
Wow, I'm not sure what I'm picking up here. 1370. Possibly Iowa. It's 115 miles away, 5,000 watts during the day, I believe. KDTH. Barely picking that up. Nice. Okay. Okay, 1380 is WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Nice music station.
Recognize that God didn't necessarily need him.
WGRB, Chicago, Illinois. Gospel Radio.
Use him
as a channel.
Some nice music on 1400 WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin.
Looks like we are sold out of those currently.
Okay, then I'll just leave it as a charge and hold, please.
All right, you're at $39.50. You earned yourself 2 entries, and if you think of anything else, just give me a call back.
Great, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Let me just put her entries in here. She got 2 entries. Just a reminder, every 15 that you spend, you can earn yourself this stocking entry. We have them beautifully hung.
Shopping on the radio. You love it. WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. If you got nothing else to do at 11:30, tune the radio to 1410 if you're in my area.
An entry, that stocking entry, which at the end of the year we will be giving away.
You just sell some of these CC radio solars. Yeah.
Stockings. And they're going to be stuffed with lots of great goodies.
So in the future, if I have a giveaway, maybe it'll be one of these. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Those stockings. 847-931-1410.
Remember which way to point this. This is 1430 WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
I'm a like the classics kind of guy, so some of the funky stuff.
1440 WROK, Rockford.
The mood this period, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm all about.
WRLL, Cicero, Illinois. The Real. Picking some music there on 1460 WJTI, West Ellis, Wisconsin.
You know, talking about you makes me grand.
Okay, we got Iron Country on 1490 WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. Just picking up some Rebel Radio on 1500, Zion, Illinois. It's always tricky to pick up.
The child looked to the parent. The child was helpless, and the child was
1520 WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois.
I've had the experience that took the ball off the best player's hand. He was playing unconsciously at the time.
Got a hint of WCKG here, Elmhurst, Illinois. WPTT, Hartford, Wisconsin. Nice clear display. Music here on 1560 WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin.
Capitol Police are telling these stories about
WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin.
Being attacked.
66절로 70절 말씀 보면 나르셈의 백성의 장로들 곧
WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
관들이 모여 예수를 그 공회로 끌어들여 가로되 내가 그리스도든 우리에게 말하라. 대답할 때 내가 말할지라도 너희가 믿지 아니할 것이요 내가 물어도 너희가 대답지 아니할 것이니라.
The light cycling.
이제부터는 인자가 하나님의 권능의 우편에 radio operating on 1620 kilohertz AM for Monday, December 13th at 11:35 a.m. Attention.
So there we go. I got the time and date. I recorded this. 1620 Traffic Advisory Radio out of Lake County, Illinois.
From Lake Cook Road to
Okay, I don't know if they have silence here. WSJP is usually on here. Southwest Wisconsin. Relevant Radio. A little bit of buzzing with the
Morning. This is
AM
a
band and
Packer Monday
tuning.
morning on the Bill Michaels Show. The Green Bay Packers
1670 WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin.
by a score of 45-30 on Sunday Night Football at Lambeau Field. The Packers.
Again, the treasurer is out today. You all will be hearing from her next Monday. So let's get this show.
And there we go, WBON, Chicago. So there it is. Stop it there. I think that's all we're going to pick up. Nice. So, okay, we'll go ahead and turn that off. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Turn it back on. Turn it up. That's a nice soft power off. I love that. So there it is, the C.Crane CC Radio Solar during the day. Not too bad. Today wasn't a perfect day. I could tell it was a little bit challenging. Atmospheric or ground definitely was having a little bit of issues, but I was picking up some distant stations without help. But the passive loop really helps bring in the stations if you are trying to tune some daytime. Now evening, whole different story. This thing wakes up like a champ. You need the 1 kHz tuning. It works fantastic. Bandwidth control is fantastic. So yeah, you're going to love this radio daytime and evening. Man, it's just incredible on the AM band. Enjoying it. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support the channel, I have links below. Right now it's available from their website. If there's Amazon links, I'll add them, of course. But there it is. Quite packed full of features. I like it a lot. Well made, well put together. Great design. Real smart battery up. I like that. Just smart. They're thinking about practicality here, which works out really well. Two, if you like C.Crane products, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. Get notified of new radios, reviews, band scans, comparisons. Nice to know. I'll be posting them. If there's ever a deal, make sure the bell icon is clicked and you get notified when I post to the community section. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about the new C.Crane CC Solar Observer. Would you buy this, or would you still be in the market for the MMR 88, or the new one I believe is SG something something, which is a green colored one? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. So I'd be kind of curious to hear. All right, so there it is. I appreciate you watching. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.